What's up, gang? It's Frontline and I'm back with another bang. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long, man. We gonna get straight into the footage. Man, it's crazy because, man, NBA D-Dawg ain't even been home maybe a week, maybe 10 days, bro. And already, man, it's like his name had been brought up in so much, then he'd been caught up into so much. Man, the man had caught another murder charge. And I don't think this one gonna be beatable because at the end of the day, you know, it's justified. So I'm gonna just run the footage. Lit gang, y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about this. Man ain't been home 10 days, man. Now he going back and he might not ever be back on the streets again. This just gotta be sad, bro. I wonder how NBA feel about it. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we gonna keep coming with them bangers, though. Man, I guess it's free D-Dawg again.
2012, picked up on attempted murder charges, out on bond Monday when he led police on a chase that left a passenger in his car dead. Chris Nakamoto with the troubling trend that has been exposed by the investigative unit now for years.
Michael, it has happened again. A suspected career criminal out on bond caught committing more crimes. Tonight, a passenger in his car is dead after the driver with an extensive criminal history fled from police. Mangled metal and car fragments are all that's left after Darian Bailey refused to stop for police and slammed into a car on Winborn Monday afternoon. A passenger inside the car Bailey was driving died. Years ago, Chief Murphy Paul talked about the problem his department was having with the revolving door with the justice system.
We dealt with him before. The same individuals. That is what I hear from my officers. We arrest them, and then we have to deal with them again. Shooting incidents, murders. What's right about that?
Tonight, the WBRZ investigative unit uncovered Bailey has a conviction tied to a 2012 murder. Derek Marino was killed. His wife and daughter ran out of the home, barely escaping the gunshots, after Bailey and two others showed up and killed Marino in what was described as a robbery. This was Marino's aunt at the time of his murder.
They're cowards, and all I got to tell them is they need to get up and get them a job, therefore they won't have to rob other people.
The WBRZ investigative unit uncovered a troubling history with Bailey, now tied to multiple crimes. Court records show Bailey was arrested at the age of 14 for a murder off Wyandotte in 2012. He pled guilty in 2019 to a manslaughter charge. Between his arrest for the murder in 2012 and now, he was also accused in an attempted murder from 2018. He was arrested for that shooting this month and was given a $300,000 bond by Judge Fred Crafassi. Days later, Bailey posted bond and was involved in a chase where he fled from police. It ended with the death of a passenger in his car. Questions are being raised about whether a judge even looked at the suspect's record. How did that suspect manage to get a bond with a conviction on his record tied to a 2012 murder case? Those are questions we reached out to the judge's office to explain. In an attempt to see how the system can stop repeat offenders from continuing to cause havoc on our streets, more than a year ago we showed you this trio of troublemakers, out free on not one, not two, but three different bonds. At the time, District Attorney Hiller Moore telling us this.
If someone is out on multiple bonds and given a chance and then given a second chance, and now he's again on third set of allegations.
Tonight, it appears second and third chances didn't work for Bailey, who was being chased by police. They found weapons and a ski mask in the car he crashed, raising concerns and questions about what he was going to do next. Sources provided us with Bailey's identity. He is still in the hospital tonight, but police have said he'll be booked with multiple crimes when he's released. Meanwhile, calls to the judge's office were not returned by News Time. For his role in the 2012 murder, Bailey was sentenced to 10 years at hard labor. He did about 7 before it was back out on the streets, allegedly committing more
Good evening,
crimes.
friends. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. Greg Merriweather is out tonight. Getting right to that breaking news. One man is dead after a shooting at an apartment complex on Sherwood Forest. You may have seen this alert on your 9 News app. This happened just a few hours ago. Our Perry Robinson is at the scene at the Sherwood Place Apartments. There's still a lot of activity at this hour. Perry, we know that you have been trying to get some details. What have you been able to learn?
Hey Liz, that's right. I'm standing just yards away from the Sherwood Place Apartments where this homicide happened. Now I'm about to step out of the frame for a second so that our viewers can get a better look of how things appear right now. Now, as you can see, there's still a heavy police presence as investigators try to piece together what happened. Details are still very limited, but EMS did confirm that one person was killed. What we do know is that police responded to a shooting at this apartment complex just before 7:30 tonight. By the time I got on scene, there were dozens of people standing around the perimeter police set up near the front entrance. As of now, we still don't know who the victim is or what exactly led to the shooting. The sheriff's office is leading this investigation, and once we get more info, we will be sure to pass that along. And of course, as a reminder, you can stay up to date as we continue to learn more developments about this shooting in the 9 News app. For now, reporting outside this apartment complex, Perry Robinson, WAFB 9 News. Liz, back to you.
All right, Perry, thank you.